What's up, everybody? We are on chapter 11 of .com Secrets. Today we'll be studying about 23 building blocks of a funnel. So, you'll have to be prepared that things would be getting a little bit more technical from this point than we had earlier. So, we will now be studying more about funnels, how we build a funnels, the anatomy behind funnels, the sales messages on pages, how to attract people more towards your business, and how to make more money with the same product, with same funnel and everything. So our focus from this point of time would be more on funnels, and things would be a little bit more technical than we had earlier. So this chapter is about 23 building blocks of a funnel, and as far as I'm aware, this is the last chapter of, no, we have a couple of more chapters in section 3. Okay, so 23 building blocks of a funnel. So in this chapter we study about the building blocks which create a successful funnel. So consider this as like alphabets, as we have alphabets in an English language, A to Z. So these are individual elements which we should know if you want to create a successful funnel. So as a house is built by brick, and it doesn't matter, it's the same brick, but the thing which matters is how you are arranging those bricks. So that sequence would basically determine the image and the actual house. But in if you'll just break it, you'll find same bricks, same cement, and same reinforcement. So similarly, a funnel also has its own elements, and they are same. It's about you, how you use those elements, how you are arranging those elements, how you are arranging them like one after the other. That's the only thing which matters. Apart from that, these are the 23 elements which would be used in every single successful funnel, and only depends on how you are using them, right? So let's get started with 23 blocks of a funnel. So yeah, so on the first we have quizzes. So quiz, you might have done questions and answers like when we were in school, but how are quizzes used in funnels? So basically in quizzes we ask a couple of questions from our audiences, and with those questions we qualify those people. So suppose if I'm selling this book, right, only this book. So before I will start building my sales pages, I'll start writing down the pain points and pleasure points for my customers, right? So and then how I'll start creating the quiz. Hey, are you stuck in your business? Do you think you can scale your business more, but there is something which is missing in your present strategies which isn't letting you doing so? So with these questions we are qualifying your customer one after the other, right? So like your last question can be, so what do you think is the actual problem? Number one, your sales messages are not clear. Number two, you know, you have very well sales pages, but you don't know how to bring people in your business. That is the second thing. Number three, your structure is right, you have people for your business, but you are unable to create mass movement. Like you are stuck at 5 figure or 6 figure business, you don't know how to make it to 7 figures or 8 figures, right? Number four, I'm not sure of my actual problem yet, because most of the people doesn't even know that there is a problem, right? So with these four questions, now every single answer uh, relates to a different problem, right? And your further pages can be different on the basis of that question. So first question was, my funnels are not clear. So for that, this particular book, .com Secrets. And for traffic, there is Traffic Secrets. For creating a mass movement, there is Expert Secrets. So with all these books, with every single question, person would be landing on a separate page. So that's how we use quizzes. So number second element is articles. So there are a couple of products which you can't directly sell over online. Like there are a lot of CBD products. If Hardik, you have worked over there, like CBD products, they are not Facebook doesn't allow that advertisement for CBD products. Facebook also doesn't allow us to advertise supplement products, most of the supplement products as well. So these things are restricted from advertising space also. So how does article works? What you do is you basically write articles in your landing page, uh, explaining the product, and then in the end, in the call to action, you mention your product. That's it. That's how articles work. You can do that yourself as well on your websites, on your pages, but it would be recommended if this is happening on someone else's website. So suppose I'm a customer of yours, and if I am writing about a product of yours, like I have used this product. This was amazing. This has turned my business to 10 figures, and you should also use this tool, and a brief of the tool. So if someone else is doing that for you, then it would be then that would create more impact than you are doing that for yourself. So that's a strategy regarding articles. So you can promote your that article. So that's the article. So basically these are pre-frame pages. We are just trying to pre-frame our audiences. We learned about the concept pre-frame in our previous chapters, right? So we are just pre-framing our audience, like what's coming in the next. We are just telling them about our product. We're not pitching our product, we're just pre-framing them. And the next section is news. So basically what happens is over the period of time, people are very much attentive towards the news. So if they hear something like headline, this is happening, you are missing this, so these sort of headlines and a page which looks like a news page works pretty well as compared to normal pages. That's what Russell Munson has mentioned in this chapter. So it's about, you can try uh, designing your page like a news page, and then you can drive ads toward there. Also, as I mentioned in article section, you can reach newspaper websites, news websites like Times of India, Hindustan Times, and you can request a column from them over there on those websites. So according to Brunson, that would help you a lot in improving your conversion. So again, we are just trying to pre-frame our audiences. We are just giving them an idea who we are. We're not pitching our product. So it's just to bring them from these sections to our landing page, our sales page. And then we have blog posting. So blog posting is similar to articles. Blog posting is like same thing. You are posting a blog because because people are now habitual of reading blogs, reading articles, and reading news as a general thing. They generally doesn't consider that it's a sales page or it's a sales message embedded in this article or something. So that's what he mentions. Write your blog post, a page like blog, and explain your product, and in the end have a proper call to action. And also, if this is happening on someone else's website, like suppose if you have a blog and you are writing about me, that would be much more impactful than I'm writing on my own website, because social proof works. So that's how, that is also one of the preference bridges. Then videos. So videos capture attention in a very easy way as compared to images and text. So videos, basically we call that video sales letters in marketing language. Video sales letter means usually you read advertising messages that are on paper, so those are called sales letters. But when that advertising message is created in the form of videos, that is called video sales letter. So videos are one of the preferred pages. You can create a video giving a quick introduction about yourself, and a story, and then an offer. Then we have emails. So again, you can pre-frame the audience about your product in emails as well. That can be in your emails, and that can be in someone else email list as well. So again, someone else email list would be much more impactful than your own email list, because now you'll be bringing on other people, and that would have the credibility and social proof of that person as well. So email is another pre-frame page. And then we have pre-sell pages. So pre-sell pages before pitching something really hard, and if you think people would not agree with you, over the content which you have on your sales page. In those cases, we use pre-sale pages where you just try to filter the audience and try to remove all those people who would not be interested in your product. Because if those people, spammy people, came to your web pages, then they may affect your ratings, they may affect your advertising ratings and everything. So that they may affect your image. So out of those 23 building blocks of a funnel, we have 7 blocks as pre-frame bridge. So it's about you, how you are using those elements. It's all about you. Like, these are just elements. As I mentioned, a building is created with the help of brick, mortar, reinforcement and wood. It's about you, how you are arranging all those things, and that arrangement would be deciding how the final building would be looking. So if you'll see the most beautiful building in your city and the worst building in your city, both have the same wood, same bricks, same cement. It's not about the elements. So these are the elements, these are going to remain same whatever you are doing. Same thing for English. So there are just 26 alphabets in English, but all of the words in English language are derived from those 26 alphabets only. So it doesn't matter whether you are studying science, you are studying mathematics, you are studying literature, or you are studying any other language or anything in the world, whether that is physics, whether that is psychology, whether that is neurology, whether that is biology. Every single word is created from those 26 characters only. So those 26 characters, their rearrangement created some words, and those, the rearrangement of those words created gave meaning to those sentences. But the building blocks are those 26 characters only. Similarly, these are the 23 elements of every funnel. So it's about how you are implementing them. Then we have second phase, which is qualifying subscribers. Now we already have like we have pre-framed people, and now we are qualifying those people. So how we would be qualifying them? So pop-ups are one of the best ways. So pop-ups are like, if you have visited some landing pages, some pages, then you find like something just pops up where they ask you for your email address, name, and etc etc, just to give you access to the content that particular website or web page has. Those things are called pop-ups. So we also use pop-ups a lot while creating squeeze pages, basically lead pages. So the next element is squeeze page. What is a squeeze page? A squeeze page is nothing. A squeeze page is a landing page, or you can create it a website. You can call it a website, which is specifically designed just to get email address from the visitor. The only purpose of that particular web page is to get email address, to get his contact details, so that you can have that person in your email list and you can have further communication with that particular person. That is a squeeze page, right? That can be on any platform, that can be anything, but that particular page is called squeeze page. Why we are calling it squeezing? Because the job of the page is to squeeze uh, user information. So every single content, every single element on the page would be just focusing on forcing the person to share his email address. Then we have click pops. Click pops are nothing. On websites you'll find sometimes they're just there are some pop-ups like where you'll click, you'll find very like they're squeeze page types pop-ups. So like a pop-up would appear where there would be a headline, email address, and name column. So those kind of pop-ups are called click pops. And then we have free plus shipping two-step forms. So what is free plus shipping? Free plus ship is nothing. It's just a like you are offering your audience something for free, which is a physical product, and asking them from just shipping charges. So the famous example is this book. Russel sells all of these copies with free plus shipping model. So he charges just $8 for shipping charges, and the book isn't charging anything for book. So that is free plus shipping model. And how that happens is there are two forms in free plus shipping landing page, or you can say funnel. There are two forms. On first form, they ask you for an email address, their phone number, and address. Like he asks you, hey, this book is completely free for you. Just let me know where to ship it. That's it. So address, contact details, and email address. That's it. And on the next page, there is payment gateway. So that is free plus shipping, two-step form. Then we have webinar registrations. So webinar registrations is also nothing. That is just a squeeze page, a landing page, a lead page, whatever you call it. So then we have free account. So if you are selling some software products, then this particular strategy is most famous, where they give you some trial, some free access to their product so that you can experience what sort of product they have, and then you can just enroll for their premium products later. So a couple of examples like Asana, Trello, even ClickFunnels gives you 14 days free trial, and there are tons of software which gives you free account, and if you find them good, then you can just move ahead with the final purchase. And then we have exit pop-up. So what is an exit pop-up? An exit pop-up is nothing like, if someone has done on your website, then what he would be doing is he would try to exit from your website. And an exit pop-up is just when someone just is about to close a landing page, then a pop-up appears finally, hey, so have you finally made your decision? So he's going to leave your website for whatever reasons, he's not interested in you or whatever it is. Exit pop-up gives you one additional chance to communicate with the visitor. That's the job of exit pop-up. So that's all for the day. It's been 15 minutes, and as the structure goes, we study just for 15 minutes, and we'll continue with the upcoming building blocks in the next session, which would be tomorrow, where we would be studying more about how we qualify buyers and how we identify hyperactive buyers. So these are the things we would be covering tomorrow. And then in the next session, we would be studying more about front end and back end funnels. So these are the things which are coming up next. So just giving you an example, what is a front end funnel? A front end funnel is something which is just to bring customer in your area. That's it. So the job of front end funnel is just to get someone enter in your shopping mall, or you say in your shop, right? That is the job of a front end funnel. And the job of back end funnel is to squeeze money out of that particular person's pocket. So that's the job of back end funnels. So we have front end funnels, middle end funnels, and back end funnels. So front end funnels, the purpose of front-end funnels is just to liquidate your ad costs. Honestly, that is the main purpose of front-end funnels. And middle-end funnels and high-end funnels, these funnels give you maximum profits and help you in making maximum money with your online or offline business. So these are the business strategies which are coming up next. So stay tuned. Before leaving, Hardik, Sahil, any question or anything if you want to share related to 23 building blocks of funnel? Anything?
No, everything is fine. Great.
No questions? Okay.
No.
Thank you guys. See you tomorrow, and we'll study further building blocks of funnel. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.